Professional racquetball converges on Kansas City, a city with a storied sports history. Enter the TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. $60,000 in prize money on the line. The best athletes from around the world. This is the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Saturday here at the 2021 LPRT TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. And boy, have we got a good one here for you today. This is number 4 versus number 5. Number 4 player in the world, Natalia Mendez, up front in the blue. She'll serve first. And she'll be serving to the number 5 seed in the back, Samantha Salas Solis. And we get right to it. I'll be joined shortly by my co-commentator, Sudsy Monchik. My name is Leo Vasquez, and I am here courtside at the Jewish Community Center in Overland Park, Kansas. 36 of the best women in the world playing for a prize purse of $60,000. Skip ball, ceiling ball on the return. I'm also going to try to bring Michelle Key back. It's always great to have some of the ladies from the LPRT in the booth. Wow. Starting out with a back wall crack shot, and it works. I want to say hi to everybody watching online. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the love and the support and the compliments. It's just a joy to be here. Short serve. And working with the LPRT. Natalia not real sure about that short serve, but confirmed by her coach, Coach Charlie. Wow, what a shot from Salas. Back deep. Not wasting any time. It'll be all business for both of these ladies here as 4 and 5 in the world.
Michelle, come on. Come on. Am I hot? Here we are, the TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. An amazing one right here, everybody. Big fan favorites. We have Samantha Salas Natalia Choca Mendez. Samantha broke her strings, so that's going to be an equipment timeout. Just getting started here, Leo. This is a good one. Definitely 2 fan favorites, 2 of my favorites to watch, and 2 competitors. This is going to be a good one, Leo.
Yeah, so far so good. All business here today. As we move farther down into the draws, even the draws holding up. This is number 4 versus number 5. So.
Yeah, so Natalia's coming out strong here. It's 4-0, first game. That I tell you, Leo, that backhand drive serve is, quite frankly, when you're on the court with it, it's annoying. And annoying is usually good for the person hitting it, because that ball slides and cuts away from you when she brings it down the line. And Natalia hides it really well. So it's definitely, and it's a new look. It's not something you see often when you're back there receiving serve. Samantha with a nice backhand splat right in front of us. I told her yesterday, I said, your backhand's looking flatter. She looks like she has some more confidence with it, and it's great to see. Sam's looking to get on the board here. Great pass right there.
There it is.
There's that physicality, that Sam possesses. And it's not just, when we talk about strength, I don't mean just physical strength. It's the way she uses her physicality on the court to move the ball around and move her opponent around. But let me tell you, Natalia is the same. She plays a physical game. She plays a physical style game. Looked like 2 bounces. Yep, 2 bounces. Good call by Daniela. They're going to have to clean up their shots and get these lines a little bit. When they're going cross court, they're going to have to get a little bit wider. You don't want that ball to land or end up in center court. And when you hit the down the line, you want to make sure it stays off the side wall. So that was a good serve right there, Leo. What you missed is Sam hit a good serve, and she thought it was so good that her reaction out of the box was a little bit slower. Got the young fans hanging out with us watching. It's great. So, yeah, Sam hit that. She had a good drive serve, and she kind of hesitated out of the box. Can't. That's a short serve.
It's great to see we got some of the employees here from the laboratory here at Root Dental. Noticed a couple of them coming out and watching. So maybe some of them are watching from home. So.
So, yeah, Sam's aggravated because she knows that she's got to get that pass and that wide angle wider. Natalia Choca, she has, a long reach. So when she's in center court, she covers a lot of court. So if we're going to go cross court, you see on that replay, she's going to have to get that wider. Sam's definitely getting a little bit frustrated. It's 6-2 here in the first. Sam called a timeout, so she's going to kind of reassess, and I think she's going to think about what she wants to do on that drive serve down the left to her backhand, Leo. It seems like that Choca's hitting that drive serve down the left, and then she's waiting for Sam to go cross court with it. Yeah, we saw some TeamRoot.com employees out watching some racquetball. Pretty cool, Randy having his employees out here, and see some kids in the crowd. I love it. Yeah, I was talking to a little 6-year-old, and I said, "Hey, do you play racquetball?" And he said, "Yes, but no." And I said, "What do you mean no?" He goes, "Well, I got hit in the eye once." I said, "Well, that's why we wear eye guards." So I showed him. I threw an orange at my eye with a pair of eye guards on. Showed him it's okay. So yeah, this is going to be a battle. Sam's going to reassess here, and I think she'll figure out what she wants to do with that return of serve. I think that's what's causing a little bit of discomfort right now. I would tell her, hey, it's okay to flip it up to the ceiling if you want. Just get her out of center court. We're going to get Michelle back in here too soon. Everybody loves Michelle.
She's over there watching her friend.
And she's got ears like a hawk. I don't know. Do hawk have good ears and eyes? She's over there, and she still can't stop talking. 6-2, back to the action.
Mendez, backhand drive serve, opposite side. Left it up. A little reset there from Samantha. Nice recovery.
That was a great rally right there. I like it. You know, I liked what Sam's approach was, and I think she's at her best, Leo, when she's in full attack mode. And what I mean is she's going towards and at the ball. And the only time she got in trouble was when Choka hit a shot and forced her away and back from the ball. But if Sam's moving forward at it, attacking it, she's going to be in control a lot. But right now, Choka's playing great. And Choka is Natalia, by the way. Sorry about that.
Childhood nickname is what I was
told. So Choka is in Bolivia is a way to say like blondie, or in Ecuador we say suka. And that's how her nickname is, or what she's called, Choka. But we'll call her Natalia Choka, so if you hear me say that, I apologize in advance.
Oh, tough serve.
That's a vicious serve. You know, I think that Sam has a great drive serve, and for me, her most effective, or what I would call as her number one, it would be the drive serve down the right, because it's the quickest from point A to point B, and she hits it as hard as anybody else. Just quick update on the other court, thanks to TeamRoot.com for having the 2 courts going on. Angelica Barrios with a quick 5-1 lead on Paola Longoria.
Wow. Impressive against world number 1.
There's that physicality where Sam wasn't a great shot, but the power and the heaviness of her ball forced Choka to not be able to get that ball back, and now Sam's right back in here at 4-7 or 4-7. Came up a little bit. You know, you got to watch the mechanics on that.
Second serve coming up.
It's tough right there. That's a pro shot. Nothing you could do. Sam shouldn't be upset about that. If Choka or Natalia is going to make that from 39 feet back deep over her shoulder backhand, tell her a good shot and get ready to return serve. You know, I think it's okay, Leo, but again, Sam just has to, she's in every one of these rallies, she just has to get those cross courts and wide angles wider, because Choka covers so much court side to side. Nueve cuatro, 9-4. Yeah, and what's jumping out at me right now, Leo, is Sam's just not comfy yet, you know, getting a beat and figuring out what she wants to do with this serve return. She's going to play that again. Sam was asking if that was unavoidable, but I think it was the right call.
Score 4-10. Skip ball. I thought it skipped. What do you think? Everybody has opinion. She cut it
You
enough
know,
to make it
yeah, I don't
come
know.
out.
It's not always about the sound. You know,
You gotta
she
look
kind
at
of
it, you
cut
gotta
it.
see it.
Tough call. I'm okay with whatever the ref calls there. I'm not. You know, again, I think the ref made a good call.
Yeah.
Especially because she gave me the evil eye.
Oh, nice.
And that's once Sam gets comfy, establishes her footwork, how she wants to go attack that serve. You know, you'll see it's going to get a lot.
Start to flow a little
yeah,
bit
she'll
more
get a
into the
better
match.
flow,
Yeah.
more confident. She's just a little off right now,
Yeah.
and it's that serve that's doing it.
Going for the ace. Came up a little short.
And then on the flip side, she has to get in the box and find where she wants to be. She has to establish her identity for the serve or the game now.
Yeah. See what she can do here. Second serve, drive serve.
Love that.
Or some kind of drive.
Great hustle by Choka. Sam was a little bit lazy on the attack there. She could have stayed down and threw it, ended that rally. And Choka, you know, to show you her relentless, you know, approach at it, she was like right in it, engaged after the return. She easily could have lost that point, but she never gave up.
Little mid lob. Opportunity. Took advantage.
I like the way she's mixing it up right now. You know, she's
Yeah.
showing Sam so many different looks, heights, and speeds. And
Backhand
we got a
serves.
timeout, 11-4. We'll be right back.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Time is back in. Leo Vasquez here with Sudsy Monchik courtside, Jewish Community Center. Super Saturday. Natalia Mendez serving 11-4. Great serve. I like that backhand cut into the sidewall.
Choka's playing
great
great.
shot.
She's executing a great game plan right here, and sometimes that's going to happen, Leo. You know, you're the best players in the world playing against each other, and it's going to happen. And I'm telling you, like I said before this match started, I said that serve is good. The word I used was annoying.
Yeah,
Because it's not something you're used to seeing, and when
Yeah.
somebody's executing it,
Giving you a little headache.
Sam has to figure out what she wants to do with it and come up with a game plan. And Choka's moving
She's
great.
attacking,
She's
and
playing
she's
great.
attacking.
Yeah, she's
you know?
staying super engaged. She's not, there's no laziness. She has a bounce in her step going after it, and she senses Sam's frustration. But if I'm coaching Sam, what I'm telling her right here is, hey, listen, she's hitting that drive serve down the line to your backhand.
Right.
So you should have a little bit of a beat on it.
Sure.
If she wants to go right, if she can beat you with it, let her beat you with it.
Yeah.
Because we have to do something about
This right here. And it's not an overpowering serve, you know. It's just, it's cutting, it's spinning, it's coming in.
It's the movement.
different.
It's kind of cutting away. The way she cuts it, it kind of, when it bounces, you can't see it from here. It like goes, it almost stays down. So, and she puts it in different spots.
And she went away from it there. She gave Samantha a lob serve. Second serve.
Yeah, but she does. She mixes it
She's
up
mixing
really.
it up.
She mixes it up really well. She moves around, and ultimately she's feeling Sam's energy. Yeah. Court.
Now let's see here. Probably mid lob. Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Go get it.
She's even it up a little bit. Look at the hustle. I mean, the footwork.
Yeah, you know, Choka's body language, her energy, her hustle right now, everything's in her favor. And then when you're Sam, you feel like everything's against you. But
No, she made her work, though.
It just
Sam made her work
sometimes.
in that rally, though.
Yeah, players, you know, they come out, they have a good day, and still I don't see Samantha Salas yet as comfortable as she wants to be. And see, even kind of the hesitation in the box, she's just not sure what she wants to do yet. So I don't know if you could see that at home, but her racket hit the ground on the drive serve. And usually that's because of she's undecided. Like we do that when we're kind of in motion. It's like, oh, I want to go down the line. Oh, I want to go drive across court. Or I want to Z.
And then that's
like
when
the
that
racket
comes
drops
in.
a
That
little
can
bit.
come in.
Yeah. Get that. Good get. Excellent patient. I mean, Choka's playing great.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, she saw it.
I say sometimes we go and we get our asses kicked. You know, like that happens sometimes, and it's okay.
She
but
saw
you
the left
have
side.
to make an adjustment too, right? So what do we do to slow this onslaught of Natalia down?
There's that annoying serve.
All right, let's go to commercial, and we'll be right back. That's Natalia Mendez, game 1, 15-4.
Gearbox.
All right, everybody, welcome back to game 2. Amazing performance by Natalia Mendez over Samantha Salas, 15-4. And now we will be very curious to see if Natalia can repeat her performance from game 1. So game 1 in the books.
Yeah, that was, I mean, Natalia played almost flawless racquetball right there. Sam never really got comfortable, never got in a groove. But, you know, what jumped out to me was Choka or Natalia's engagement in every point, every rally. She would hit a serve, and she would just get right in there and ready to go. So it's going to be interesting to see how they both come out, you know, and how they establish themselves here in the second game. Thank you, Randy Root. Thank you, sir. Brought over a couple bottles of water for us.
Randy's done enough for me, but I'm going to drink this water anyway.
peanut gallery over there saying, hey, maybe Randy will bring some food. Well, if Michelle comes in the booth, I'm sure we could order some food.
Thank you, Randy. All right, there's the backhand serve that you've seen all of pretty much game one.
All right, so to me, that was the best return that Sam had of all of them. And again, what I would tell her is, hey, you know she's coming to the left. Take that away, let her beat you somewhere else with that serve to a point where you force her to just stop hitting that serve if it's giving you that much trouble.
Salas, drive serve stance. Let's see. Mixing it up, going with Z and Mendez fires it right back at her.
Yeah, she's just playing with super amount of confidence, and you could just see it in her body language, her facial expressions. You know, she's dictating the tempo and the pace of this match. And I can't say it enough. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but, you know, I want everyone at home to learn. She's dictating the control, the pace with her energy, number one. Look at her running for every single ball.
Still going for it.
But it starts with that serve, because even now she's returning serve. Sam's not in a groove because she just can't find that groove.
Yeah.
And Sam's one of the best players in the world, so she'll find it.
Nice re-kill. Samantha Salas gets herself a point. And finally, we can mark the scorecard, and then now I can hand over the microphone to our third member of our broadcast team. One half of the former Key sisters, Michelle De La Rosa. Welcome back, Michelle.
Well, howdy. What's going on here?
Game two of the greatest racquetball players on the planet, and there's a Samantha Salas forehand cross-court winner. And Sam, this is like, she's up 2-0, Michelle. The first game, Natalia really played flawless with that backhand cut serve down the line.
Nice.
Gave Sam a lot of trouble, and she just hasn't found her comfort zone.
Is this 4 versus 5? Oh, I love it. No, good serve by Sam.
This is exactly what Sam needs.
Yeah. De La Rosa. Woo!
Just look at Sam's facial expression, how it changed.
It's game on. Sam's pissed. She's fired up.
She's in full attack mode, and that's when she's at her best, and that doesn't mean she's going to...
I know. She turns into a pit bull.
Yeah, strong one. But Natalia's no Chihuahua, I'll tell you that. No offense to Chihuahua lovers.
Woo! Let's diffuse that a little bit.
She's like, all right, Pitbull, and I'll raise you a Rottweiler. I'm going to get some dog sponsorships for the LPRT from this. Hi, Jessica Padilla.
Ooh, good serve.
And that's good decision
Wow.
right there, because she's been controlling everything with that cut down the line.
Okay.
And, you know, you got to show Sam, hey, I'm going to keep you honest and throw one over to the right.
Ooh, suds. Is her serve legal?
That will be an avoidable call. What do you think? Penalty hinder?
I mean, yeah, she couldn't swing.
Yeah. She definitely would have got hurt physically.
Oh, yeah. Racket to
Rackets.
the hip.
Undecided. We've all been there. Indecisive right there.
No, she just hit a racket. From what I saw, it was just a racket to the ground. Did you see it skip?
Yeah.
Did you see it skip?
I don't know if it skipped, but I just know that mechanically that was clear that she was just undecided, and she was going through her motion. She's like, I'm going to go left, I'm going to go right, and then the racket drops. And then
I
that's
saw the
end
racket
result.
hit the ground. I didn't know if the ball skipped.
So
Natalia is
a small
feeling it.
victory, though, because, if I'm Sam, I'm just glad she's not over here hitting that backhand cut. She's moved Natalia now to where I think Sam's going to be
Short
happy
serve.
seeing her serve from.
Yeah. Z serve. Lob. Okay. Thought she's going to go double drive. Does Sam look like she just sliced that ball? Is she not hitting her backhand crisp right now? Is that what's going on?
It's been okay. I think like that last one right there was flat and down the line, and she did what she needed to.
She took it at shoulder height, but the one that was down lower, it looked like she kind of cut under it.
Yeah, I know she's always looking to work on that and adjust it, but it looks pretty good. Let's see. She needs an ace to the right here or something.
The setup. Natalia is so far forward. How is she not seeing that she's in front of her the entire time? Hit a dang pass shot.
I think she did that, and in the first game, what you didn't see, she was trying to hit those wide angles, Michelle, but they weren't getting wide enough.
Like she just did the same thing right now.
Yeah, and then like Natalia covers a lot of court long left to right, so she does have to get wider to have more success with that. ¿Cuánto va? 2-5. 2-5.
Okay, Sudsy.
Yes.
So they have a drive serve line there, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so any part of your service motion is not allowed to cross that line, and then you go back down that line.
Correct.
Okay, when Natalia serves, does her racket at any point cross that plane?
I think that she kind of steps out of it as she's
hitting it, but when she starts it there, and then she backs out and hits it down the line.
I think that's okay, but Michelle, I'm not sure. Leo definitely would know the rules better.
I just told you the rule. no part of your body, racket, or anything can cross the plane and go back down that line.
That's what I love about working with Michelle. She's like, I'll tell you.
Know the rule. Woo!
Opportunity.
Yeah, this needs to be cleaned up real quick.
Opportunity.
Hit that. Oh no, Sam.
Patience, recognition, execution. We need to see more execution, and that rally would have been over. And that's one of the main differences when you watch Paola. That execution is just much higher level.
Oh my gosh, yes. Her shots are so much cleaner.
But to your point earlier, you know that also when you're out there with her. All right, so let's see, Michelle, and we're going to have...
No, she's good there.
So there's a little victory, but you're not seeing, because you missed it. She's got broken strength. She's going to change her racket. In the first game, Choco was giving her so much problems with that down the line, and now that she's not hitting it, that means Sam made some adjustments so she's not there anymore. Like if I'm Sam or coaching her, I'm like, all right, we got a small victory here because she's not doing it anymore.
Exactly, okay. Yeah, I missed that in the first game. If that serve was effective, I'm curious why she's not continuing to do it.
Sam made a few adjustments.
Okay.
Let's watch. Leo, can you cue up, make sure you have a replay for us when Natalia hits one of those backhand serves down the line? Michelle would like to see the replay on that.
Well, I'm standing right here. I know. A nice slow version would be nice, though. Just for my own curiosity. I'm sure she's worked on it, and I'm sure she knows. All these girls know the rules, so they know what they can work it within and without, so...
More power to him. I don't know the rules. I just go hit it hard and low and try to get every ball back.
Oh, no, she's golden.
Right. She's moving out of that. No replay needed.
Yeah,
hit that.
no.
There you go. Down the line. Our favorite shot. 2 bounces before the back wall. Don't touch the side wall, folks. Don't care if you're a beginner or a pro watching. You'll win points, games, and matches. You might even make it a career.
Great shot. Samantha is struggling to get some points. I think she's just struggling to get into her groove today. That's a setup for her. Good
and
shot.
that's how she's back in this. She's got to make those shots, right?
Yeah, she's got to put that pressure on her to get a good defense, like a good shot, so she can take an offensive shot instead of a defensive shot off the return.
Yeah, I think she's made a good adjustment, obviously, from game one, because now Sam's dictating the pace, the control, the points.
Absolutely. Ooh, there it is. Oh, she gave it back to her. That's what happens.
Knows. Yeah, she knows.
Great execution from Natalia.
Packed house behind us, Michelle.
They're all here to see us.
Not about us, but these two ladies on the court. And you.
People don't even know who I am, and I love it.
Look at that. Ace to the right there. 4-7.
Way to slow down the game. Opportunity. Ooh.
Suspect shot selection right there by Choka.
Miss hit. Definitely miss hit.
Going for that splat. You think she wasn't?
I don't know what she was going for. It jammed her, so she mishit the ball a little bit. But it worked out.
Samantha with the lead here in game 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mechanically what I see there, she just kind of came up and stood out of the drive instead of staying down and through it and really driving through it. Love the second serve, aggressive serve. Hit it.
Yes, good clean shots. Man, Natalia is executing very well today.
She's moving great, too. I mean,
Yeah.
she moves really, really well.
I would love to see Samantha clean up her lines or like her shots just a little bit. Her angles are a little off right now. Look, sidewall again. She's all over that ball.
Yeah, if you're going to hit, you know, a passing shot to Natalia, you definitely need to get it wide because, she, you know, like you, she's long and she could cover laterally very well.
Go. Another opportunity.
Good shot right there. Good reset by Sam.
Good passes. Natalia is making Samantha move, put her in the back to set herself up for a beautiful pinch. Wow, I love women's racquetball. It's so much like chess. They literally, every move that they do is very strategic. When they can control the ball, they place it perfectly so they can control the entire rally. It's so strategic. Where you have the guys, they're just athletic and they kind of just power through a lot of the stuff. It's not as strategically placed. They just, it's, here's my opportunity, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hope that you don't miss it or that I execute it. Where the women, they are like, okay, I'm banking on you getting this. I'm going to hit this shot to set myself up for that. And then I'm going to hope for you to hit this shot so I can hit that. So it's a lot more planned out.
How important do you think power is for you ladies?
I don't know what that means.
So, yeah, like one of the things I see a lot of guys do and some women is that they overhit, right?
Okay.
Whereas I like to say, hey, you need that power, but you need to use it and know when to use it, not just trying to put the ball through the front wall every time.
So I feel women have a lot more control, if that's what we're referencing. I feel like the dudes think that they can just hit it hard and it wins things. Mm-hmm. However, we know that that's not necessarily the case. Mm-hmm. You need the control factor. That's way more important than power. And I know that the women hit the heck out of the ball, but they have control first. So I don't know if that answers your question.
I think it's a good response, regardless of what the question was. I don't remember. It was quite some time ago, but it was a nice explanation.
Oh, come on.
Should have hit that pinch in the right corner,
I
but
mean,
you'll see that on video.
Any shot that's not off that side wall there.
Yeah, Choka's way far up. She's a little bit too far, but she gets a lot of balls. But I bet you she'd get even more balls if she took like a step back.
I think Sam might potentially be overhitting right now because I think she might be a little bit frustrated, and I think that's why she's hitting side walls. She needs to like smooth it out. Good jam, working within her means.
Great get.
Great get. There it is.
That's it. That's Samantha Salas racquetball. Keep them
Yep.
moving, keep them running. You know, bully them around the court with your shots, but then end the rally.
Mm-hmm. You can tell when, like, it's so transparent here when Natalia is in control of the ball and then when Sam is in control of the ball. And
Right,
whoever
like
is
in
in
the rally.
control, is winning that rally.
Yep. It's great. Great observation.
Great serve.
Ace serve to the right. Sam with the little check in the back to make sure that the ref called that good.
Nine, 6. Off the back wall. Off the back wall. Off the back wall. Woo! How many off the back walls can you get before someone destroys it?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you what, against a couple of the ladies, you're getting one.
Yeah.
And
yes.
they're going to have to clean up. We'll be right back with a commercial
Timeout.
timeout. When we get back, it's 10-6 Samantha Salas.
And we're back at the TeamRoot Supermax Slam. Samantha serving. Opportunity here. Great get by Natalia. Way to read that ball. Ooh.
Game time.
She's
Yeah, she ain't playing around.
I know. She's lucky she put that ball down. If not, that would have been big trouble.
11-6. What a difference from game one already.
See, she goes back down the right-hand side. Nope, jam serve. Set up. Ooh, that was tough. Skip ball.
Frame skippy.
A little, that it ended up right on the wall. It kissed the wall at the same time. 6-11. See if she goes back to that backhand down the line drive.
That annoying serve.
There's a lot of spin on that ball.
Well,
She
had an answer
sliced
for
it.
that time.
Yeah, I think Natalia missed her serve. She put a little bit too much slice on it, which popped out
Kinda
for her.
popped out.
Yeah.
You ever do any kind of serve like that? Like
I mean, if I can
mix it
get
up?
my serve in.
You'll stick with it. Oh, if you can get it in. Well, you get 2 chances.
Well, I
Well, you
mean,
need 3.
I would like 3.
Mulligan.
Ooh, yes,
Set up.
please. Good shot by Sam. She's dialing it in.
Yeah. 12-6.
Let's go tiebreaker.
Why? You're leaving.
I know. I'm hungry.
You're speaking for the fans.
I am a fan.
You're the
Good
fans'
serve.
champ. She's keeping me busy on the scoreboard here.
I know. She's on a run. She's feeling it.
She heard you. She heard you say tiebreaker.
Yeah, I was like, Natalia's about to take a timeout.
Yep, she's taking a timeout. We're going to chit-chat. What? You got to go? No?
Yeah, I'm going to take off. But, all right, well, it was an honor. I'll be back later. I
hope so.
We're gonna go grab some food. I'm starving. So
yeah, come
thank
back
you.
and do some more matches.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Michelle de
I
la
can't
Rosa.
quite follow up Michelle, but I'm gonna say something. Be part of this.
It's de la Rosa. You got to roll your R's. De la Rosa.
Gringos can't do it. De la Rosa. Ask Veronica. She'll tell you. I can't.
You're not an R roller.
I fake it and use like a D sound. So like if it's carro, I say cado. It just sounds like, yeah, I try. It's a work in progress. Sam looking strong now.
Yeah, scored a couple points, while you took your quick break, and we're at 13-6, and then immediately after those 2 points, Joker called the timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it might go on a tiebreak. One thing with Sam's drive serve, too, is that a lot of times her racket does hit the floor when she's coming through. So it's not always, like, undecided. Yeah, she does hit. Her racket kind of drops, and she stays down and low through it.
On her serve, sometime on her shots.
That's played her many, many times told me that, my wife, Veronica.
Yeah.
She's like, because she's watching, too, at home, and she said, no, Sam does that a lot. Her racket hits the back, hits the floor. Yeah, they're working out.
I'm going to turn it up, and I'll say it again.
They're looking at...
Turn it up loud.
They're working out. Time in here.
All right, here we go. See if Samantha can find those last 2 points, and not on that serve. Here comes the annoying serve from Natalia Mendez. Let's see if she'll come in that side wall. Short serve, second serve.
Segundo servicio. Strong down the line
coming
right
off
there.
the back wall.
Yep. Yeah, it was good. I mean, not where she wanted to hit that ball to end the rally because it was right in the middle, and if she didn't roll it, they would have got it pretty easy, but that was set up by a really strong down the line backhand that she hit there. Great down the line return there. They're going to jockey a little bit back and forth, and, Sam's going to close it out here. Or Natalia's going to say, I'm not letting you close it out. It's tough. Sam loves hitting that fall away forehand, and she's strong enough to be able to redirect it and get it back to the front wall, and kills a lot of balls with that.
All right, Salas, drive serve. Nice and serving position. Winner by Sam, front left side, and here we go. Samantha's got her first game point opportunity. She'll stick with it. Drive serve. Short serve. Went left. Thought she was going to go right. Second serve coming up. Samantha's going to try to lunge at that shot, but side out. 6-14.
I'd like to see Sam step up and cut that off.
Scoop out of the back. Keeps it away.
Yeah, when Sam gets hot and she gets that forehand going, she's tough to deal with for anybody in the world. Game point here for Samantha. Let's see what she does. Is she going to go for that crack on the left? She moved over in the box. I think she might have tried to do that. She just didn't get the shoulder rolled over enough. And really drive it into that side wall.
Second serve coming up. And there we are, game 2.
Game 2.
Nice finish from Samantha Salas. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the third and deciding game, the tiebreaker, coming up next here at the LPRT TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam.
Gearbox.
All right, time is back in as we get set for the third and deciding game, the tiebreaker. Everybody loves a good tiebreaker, and I know we're going to see one here.
Well, what do you got out there in the world of fans, in the chat room, racquetball world?
Predictions.
Predictions.
Picks.
We like predictions. They're fun.
Who do you like?
Game 1 went to Natalia Mendez. Game 2 went to Samantha Salas. Natalia Mendez, also known as Choca, will be serving. What are your predictions? Who do you got? Who do you like?
Here's some score predictions, too.
If you don't want to put it in the chat
11.
room, text me. What do you
Text
think?
me.
Tell us.
Yeah. Check your fantasy bracket, too. I know the LPRT did a fantasy bracket for this, so. Not only do I want to see a winner, I want to see your score. Tell you what, let's do a giveaway.
Okay, let's do it. Want to give away?
We'll
if anyone nails it, I'll give you a Sudsy Munchik shirt from the Rollout Sudsy Munchik Design Series. Right?
Yeah, we'll give two prizes, and then we'll pick 2 winners, and then I'll talk to TJ and get an LPRT shirt out.
Done.
So you have to predict the winner and the score.
All right. Put it in. Winner
We're
and
in.
score.
Let's do it.
Make it happen. What do you think?
I tell you what's even more impressive. We didn't even ask. We haven't even asked, and we are at 46 shares. Remember when you asked for 50 yesterday?
That's what I want.
So we only need 4 more shares. We'll hit 50.
Got the predictions coming in.
Wow, look at that.
Lee, just for the record, Leo's in charge of the predictions, and I'll make sure you get your shirt. And
I'll let you know who to send. Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
Looks like so far 2 for Mendez, 1 for Samantha. Jack Goldberg going to be a baller for Chapter 2 experience. See you in Austin, Texas, Jack. A shot there by Samantha. You know what we haven't even mentioned? There's a lot of money on these ladies. Good hustle right there. So what Natalia's asking about was, did Samantha get that, and did it skip? And I think the ref might have missed the call, but I'm not reffing. Timeout might be needed right here by Natalia because she's definitely a little bit upset about that missed call. And
I think it's lingering a little.
Oh yeah, it is. You get mad. You get frustrated.
Yeah, she saw it.
Charlie's right. Her coach is telling her to take a timeout, but she's so frustrated that she doesn't want to take a timeout. She just shook him off and said, "No, I'm angry, and I'm going to stay angry, and I'll take a timeout when I'm ready."
Well, it's 5-1.
Segundo servicio.
Think Samantha really thought that was good, or she was just looking back at the ref to make sure she said it was short?
Right now, yeah, she's fighting for all. She's like, what a shot.
What an attempt.
What a great effort by Samantha.
Diving into the back wall.
Yeah, Choka's, you could just see on her face, she's still thinking about that.
Yeah.
This actually helps her a little bit. You know, just a little bit of delay because lets her kind of refocus. But I think her coach was right that a timeout wouldn't have been a bad thing. One serving 5, tiebreaker.
Went away from the annoying serve, or the backhand serve, I should call it.
Yeah, which I would stay over there and just really lock in on it, make sure I get it in, and because I know it was working for me.
Attack this. Pick it up. Nice re-kill point for Mendez.
2-5.
Drive serve.
Second serve lob. Here it comes.
Half lob. Yep. Half mid. She didn't attack that one.
Yeah, I'd like to see her attack that. Might be something she can go back on and work on. Be more aggressive than that. Nice composure right there by Choka. Natalia, she took a little bit off that. Didn't overhit. She kind of found herself again.
Oh, nice reach. Just
That's
enough,
that
too.
Reach and that length that she has and the ability to time out here by Samantha. Got a timeout here. Choka's going to stay on the court. She's gone on a nice little run.
Yeah, much needed. I mean, she was, all of a sudden it was boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
You know,
and
Samantha, boom, boom, boom.
what's really impressive to me too, Leo, is look at the mental focus. You know, she really bared down and she didn't
And put
let
some
that,
points on the
yeah,
board.
she didn't let that call, which was I think a missed call, really affect her too negatively.
No. Well, she did. She made up for it right
Oh,
here
yeah.
by putting herself back up in the, because, you know, this is tiebreaker. It's only to 11.
Game goes quick. Every detail, every point matters. Always.
Laser focus right there. You just don't want to stop hitting the ball, do you?
Yeah, no, I can see that in her eyes. Exactly. You're just staying connected. You want to be one with the ball, with the court, with the racquetball gods, with everything that's going on. You know, you want your senses heightened and smells and the feel and just you want to become one. Like you're just part of it, the moment.
Salas back on the court. If you're just tuning in, this is the tiebreaker. Leo Vasquez, Sudsy Monchik, courtside, Jewish Community Center, Overland Park, Kansas. $60,000 prize purse up for grabs this weekend. Lots on the line. Just out of the reach.
Great shot. Yeah, that's what I want to
Well
see her do.
executed.
Just cut that off, go down the line, go cross court, whatever, but just be a little more. And she's obviously super aggressive in general.
Mm-hmm. It's a great serve. That was nice. That was
Smart
a great
play.
rally.
Yeah, smart play right there by Samantha.
Good shot selection from Salas.
6'4". Both two professionals out there, the way they're going about this.
True
That's why
professionals.
we see such a high level right here, and you know nobody's giving anybody any pass, nobody's skipping a bunch of balls. They're earning.
They were working. She was right there too. I thought she was going to grab that.
Should be like a team of towel boys. Just
Let's work on that.
Out
We're
here
making a
running
list.
into-
After this event, we're making a list. And we
Clean
want to hear from
courts
the
for
fans
these
too.
girls.
Anything that you think that we can do better to make this thing the best experience in the world, send it to me, send it to Sudsy, send it to TJ. Let us know what you want to see. But I'd like to see some Tau kids running in there like we do with you.
Sure.
This is a Supermax Grand Slam, you know?
it's bigger than the Open.
Let's do it. All right. Time's back in. 7-4. Salas. Nice recovery from that serve. And a great shot. Those two bounces, I thought.
I don't know if Sam thinks she got it, but I couldn't see it because she was in front of it. We're gonna see if we can get the replay on that, Leo. Did we just miss it?
You just caught the tail end of it.
Back a little bit again.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I caught the tail end of it.
All right. Paola Longoria advances, beating Angelica Barrios over on the other stream. So. Broken strings by Choka. Natalia Mendez switching out rackets. That's not a timeout. Come back in. She's going to be serving here
the disruption
in the
is at?
tiebreaker. 4 serving 7. It's not a disruption. You know, we usually, the professionals, we have our rackets ready to go. And if
Fresh,
you learn
strong,
quick, yeah.
ready.
Yeah, I know anytime I have to reach
Fresh
in my
to strong.
bag, that racket is exactly the same as the one that was just in my hand, from weight to balance to string tension. So not thinking about anything. All right, here we go. Time in. Welcome everybody that was just watching the Longoria Barrios match. Came at the right time.
Yes,
7-4
you did.
in the breaker.
Wow. Woo.
And Natalia's saying hello to you all with a point from deep in the court. 5-7.
It's a very confident shot.
Every detail matters. This game just got a lot smaller. And now she's back to that drive serve.
Yeah, she went back to it.
That gave Sam so much trouble early on. There it is again. It's that falling away.
She hit that.
She's strong enough and has the ability to send that back and redirect it where she wants. You know, of all the ladies on tour, she does that better than anybody. If you see Sam falling back on her forehand side, you better be ready to go get a vicious shot.
Yeah.
She kills that so much.
All right, drive serve from Salas coming in. And behind the back to get it back into play.
Attack it.
Shooter.
Yeah. Loves it. See how she spun around, and that's just her confidence screaming right there. Like, I'm putting this ball down, and that was her patience, recognition, and then execution. She did it perfectly right there. Little run here by
8-5, Salas serving.
She wants to get another one here. 9's the magic number in a tiebreaker. Patience. Good for Natalia right there, because she looked a little choppy in the middle of that rally, like she was rushing her shots. And then right there, she took her time and executed a winner. She needed to get back in the box, because 9-5 would have been a tall task against a player like Samantha. I think she's doing the right thing here, Leo. I think going back to this serve is helping for sure. And there
an
it
ace
is,
out
right?
of it, too.
Tony Romo.
To get an ace. The ultimate.
6-8. Think again, you know, if you're Sam, you say, I know it's coming to the left, beat me with something else, because I'm going to take that away. Setup, opportunity. She hit it. 7 serving 8. This is why we train situational racquetball. You know, it's rare that we go out there and say, okay, 0-0. When we're in full training mode, it's for moments like this.
Yep, I agree.
7-8. 8-8. So Sam needs a timeout, but it's up to her if she wants to take one, and she does.
She does.
And, you know, she needs to, what I would do if I'm her coach out here is we're going to work on and we're going to decide, hey, how are we going to attack that serve? And if...
And do it, and execute that.
Yeah, what are we going to do? I mean, Natalia's hitting it really well, and she's hitting it effective, but... You know, from a mental standpoint, my body weight is going to kind of protect that. I'm going to be set and ready to be offensive with it. Hope it doesn't crack out on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I just want to get in the box. I'm just thinking about, hey, just a good return. Don't try to do too much. Just a good return.
Who has the advantage right now? It's 8-8. Or are we all even?
No, right now, definitely the advantage is Choka. And the reason is because she just scored 3.
And she's in the service.
Samantha,
box.
she's got the ball in her hand. It's 8-8. So yeah, there's no doubt that.
How powerful is that to have
the
the ball in your hand?
Can't stress enough. You know, the ball's in your hand. Do whatever you want with it. So make sure that whatever you're going to do with it, it's going to be effective, efficient. You're going to apply the pressure, and you know, I do it like this a lot of times to show people how powerful that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, hey, let's play a rally. And then in the middle of the rally, I'll grab the ball out of midair. And I'll go, now I can do whatever I want with it. And they're looking at me, and I'm like, but imagine that's what this is right here. And here's Natalia serving 8-8, balls in her hand. Let's see what she does.
Left it up a little bit for Salas. Takes advantage of that right side that was open just enough.
And now here we
Side
are.
out.
Now it's in Sam's hand, and Sam, as we know, is super confident. I think what she does, what she has to do right here, is make a decision. Here's the serve I'm going to hit. When she gets down, she's married to it, and then she's just going to see a good outcome visually in her brain. She's going to visualize a weak return or an ace, and she's just going to go through those mechanics and hit the serve. Short. See if she goes aggressive or she comes with a second serve lob. lob serve here, maybe a half lob. High lob, Nick, almost just missed. Comes off the back. Well, she knows she missed that, and that, at this level, it's that small.
You don't want to keep missing. You don't want to miss it again.
8-8. She broke her strings, choker, and I think she broke it on the serve when she cut it.
And she didn't realize it until
it was just too late. Yeah, because you have to
keep playing.
You got to approach that different. So she looks like she's run out of rackets. She had 4, and
wow, what a predicament to be in right now.
You got to be ready, man. You got to be prepared. She didn't. If she entered the court with 2 broken, or if she broke all 4, what I would do is have my trainer immediately have them being strung while it's going at it. So she's getting a racket now from one of her teammates, and at least it is the same racket.
How many rackets did you carry?
I would carry about 8 or 9, but I would always make
have them strung, or
they were always
freshly strung after you broke.
And that's my responsibility. And I never ran into a situation where I ran out of rackets.
And if you did, I'm sure they took care of it.
Yes. And I'm sure, Choco will learn from this. And, I might send a picture of those rackets to my sponsor and say, hey, I have X amount, but
it's not enough.
I need a couple more.
Yeah.
Because mentally, you don't want to be thinking about this.
Yeah, this shouldn't be, this shouldn't be a factor in your.
Yeah. 8-8. Here we go. 8-8. Well, let's see, Choco. Maybe it's a good distraction. Now she's thinking about something else and relaxes a little.
She's happy she's got a racket.
She's always relaxed.
Salas, drive serve coming up. Wow, what a shot.
It's intense. That's 3 serves in a row. It's 8 serving 8. So that's 4 serves at 8-8, and nobody scored a point. So we'll see. Somebody's got to make a decision what they want to do. Get confident here and pick what you want to do, and just play it in your head like a movie. It's your movie. Visualize right here.
Great get from Mendez, but a nice re-kill from Salas, and that's a point.
Get that first serve in, everybody. It applies pressure. Serves in. Opportunity. She took advantage of it. 3-shot rally right there. 9-8. And just a game to 1, Leo. We'll just get 1. That's all I want right here. Just get 1.
Small battles.
Perfect, yeah.
Wow.
I'm not thinking
Well
about 11. You're
executed.
getting 1. Just 1. And same thing I'm saying to myself here, Leo. Just give me 1. Just 1.
Yeah. All right, first match point opportunity for Samantha Salas Solis to advance on to the semifinals. Went for it, going for the ace. Let's see if Mendez has an answer.
The second serve is just as important.
Half lob. Oh, and that's match. Samantha Salas wins in the tiebreaker.
Congrats.
11-8. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we'll have a few words with our winner. Wow. right here in the center. Right here in the center of that camera. Well, here with Samantha Salas. Samantha, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy to win this match. Was a great battle against Natalia. She's a great player. She's so athletic, and her backhand is so special and so precise. So I was trying to fight for every point. At the beginning of the match, I was losing some points because I was touching the ball a lot, and then I just did my game.
So first game, 15-4, you lose the first game. I'm sure you wiped that game out of your mind. Second game, you win that one 15-7, and then we get to the tiebreaker. Throughout that match, she was serving this serve over to the backhand side. Did that serve give you some trouble?
That serve gave me some trouble in the other tournament, not in this tournament. In this tournament, I was working with my coach mentally that any serve will make me some damage. I was just trying to hit the ball, and that's all. I wasn't thinking about the serve.
What do you think was the strongest part about Natalia's game today?
Her backhand, definitely. From the back, from in the front of the court, she was killing almost everything. That's why I tried to attack her forehand.
What do you think was the best part about your game today that you showed?
My game, fight. Yeah. Keep fighting the whole match. My mind, my strong character, athleticism. I think I'm a fighter, so I'm here. And I was trying to define the last points in the tiebreaker. So I was thinking that I'm gonna win the entire match.
That. You know, you were diving into the back wall to try to get balls. You hit amazing shots even when you're off balance. You're still trying to go for it. You're I don't know if you practice it, but you are really good at hitting, falling back and rolling the ball out. I mean, today you were just on fire.
Yes, I never practiced that shot. That's my shot, my natural shot. I think I do that shot since I was a junior player. Everyone that told me that. So that's my shot. I used a lot, and it works for this match. So quiero hablar en español para toda mi gente de México. Muchas gracias por verme, gracias a mis amigos que me estuvieron mandando mensajes ahorita durante el juego, gracias a mi familia por verme, a mi equipo, a todos los que me han ayudado a entrenar. Estamos en semifinales y con todo. Gracias.
Well, Samantha, congratulations again. You're in the semifinals of the singles. You'll be playing some doubles tonight, right? And then hopefully we'll get to talk to you again.
Thank you, Leo.
All right,
Thanks.
There she is, everybody. Samantha Salas, your winner. She advances on to the semifinals in the singles, and we are getting ready for the doubles coming up next.